Hey, I'm Hector Navarro. And I'll be honest with you, a while back I was starting to get a little stir-crazy at home. I was bored, I missed my friends, my roommates were tired of being asked movie trivia questions all the time. So I called the folks at El Rey Network and I told them we have to make something, anything, to reunite me with my expert amigos. So what did we do? We built a game. A game to test our knowledge of all things movie. A game to celebrate our admiration as fans. A game we called Correctamundo. Hey everyone, I'm Hector Navarro, and welcome to Correctamundo, El Rey Network's movie trivia game played to determine just who amongst us is the most Correctamundo. Joining me for today's fantastic game are some of my best friends, Emma Fife, Steve Zaragoza, and Mr. Keller Knobloch. Hi, y'all.
Hi.
Hi, Hector.
Hi, Hector.
Hi. Before we start, as I always like to do, I want to ask a fun question. So we're going to start with you, Emma. Emma, what is your favorite movie pet?
I want to say Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon.
We'll count it.
I don't know
We'll
if that's
count
really
that.
a pet, but
We will count Toothless
It's a partnership,
because Toothless,
but okay.
It's a partnership.
They're friends. All
Toothless
right.
was, of course, modeled after, in terms of how Toothless was animated, like a cat. So there's very house cat-like
Yeah.
tendencies in Toothless, which is great. Steve, do you have a favorite movie pet or animal?
I mean, the first one that came to mind was Gizmo from Gremlins. I think he's a great pet, and it's a lot of responsibility. Some would say more than a dog, maybe the same as a child. But I love my Gizmo.
Love your Gizmo. Keller, do you have a favorite movie pet or animal?
Probably the monkey that dies in Raiders.
Wow.
great.
The Nazi monkey, the one that did the little Nazi salute, is your favorite animal in a movie?
Oh,
well,
wow.
he is a Nazi who gets killed because he ate some bad dates. So, yeah, that makes sense.
My favorite, yeah.
Yeah.
Best
All
part about
right.
it.
You like to see
The
Nazis
spy
get killed
monkey.
in any species. If there's a species that's a Nazi,
Fair.
it better get killed in a movie. Good
That's
call.
right.
It's
Or
the
at least
best part
punched.
of any movie.
At least punch. Best part of any movie, that's right. That's all that Stepmom was missing. Okay, I'm glad that you're all here because you're about to answer some trivia questions all
Oh,
about
man.
animal movies and animals in movies. So here's how the game
Oh,
works.
I'm ready.
You get
I'm
an
so
answer
ready for
right,
this.
you get a point. The player with the most points by the end wins the title and a chance to ask me, Hector Navarro, their very own trivia question. Now, unless I say different, your answers are written on your note cards, which you hold up to your camera when I call for them, like so. There we go. Like so. That's how that works. So write down your answers. There you go, Steve. That's right. And don't forget,
Thank
you can also use a special power-up once per episode in case you need some extra help. This episode's power-up is Schrodinger's cat.
Oh, how do you
Schrodinger's
spell that?
cat. You're gonna have to figure it out. There you go, Steve.
I'm gonna write
That's how I
cat.
You can write cat. Schrodinger's cat. You can play this card when you submit your answer to allow you to submit 2 answers to any question.
Whoa.
Schrodinger's cat. And they'll both be considered. It's just like Schrodinger's cat, both alive and dead at the same time in the box. That's what they're referring to. So you can use the Schrodinger's cat. There you go, Schrodinger's cat. Nice. But put the little 2 dots, the little umlaut.
Oh, the
over O.
umlauts.
See? There you go.
Sure.
Can't forget the. There you go. Thanks, Keller.
How's that? Is
Cat.
that better?
Schrodinger's.
That's a little. So,
Schrodinger's. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Now I believe then we are ready to begin. The first round is multiple choice. So all we need is A, B, C, or D's. And if you do decide to use your Schrodinger's cat, you can put 2 at once. And then if one of them is right, you get the point. So here we go. Multiple choice round is first. Let's go, baby.
all right,
First question.
let's do this.
First
Jumping
question.
right in, baby.
In Kung Fu Panda, main character
Heard of
Po idolizes a group of Kung Fu masters called what? A. Fast Five. B. Fearsome Five. C. Furious Five. Or D. Furry Five. In Kung Fu Panda, Po idolizes a group of Kung Fu masters and they're called what? A. The Fast Five. B. The Fearsome Five. C. The Furious Five. Or D. The Furry Five. Because they're animals. Kung Fu Panda is one of, if not my favorite DreamWorks animated movies. It's right up there for me with like Shrek 2 and the How to Train Your Dragon films. Love Kung Fu Panda. Let's get everybody's answers up on the screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. we're looking for. We have got C, C, C. The correct answer is C, Furious
Yeah!
5. Nicely done. Off to a fantastic start. Everybody gets a point. And here's another fun fact about the movie Kung Fu Panda. It was apparently designed and the storyline was devised after one of the storytellers listened to the Tenacious D song Cosmic Shame about following your heart, but sometimes your heart letting you down because you're not. So then they came up with the idea, what if there was a very out of shape panda, but he loved martial arts? That's the Cosmic Shame, and that's why Jack Black, I think, ended up being the voice of Poe, which is awesome. All right, guys, next question, multiple choice in the animal-themed episode. Here's your question. What is the name of the dog in The Artist? A, Seymour. B, Jack. C, Spit. Or D, Bogey. What was the name of the dog in the movie The Artist? 2012 film.
Man.
Famous for being a modern black and white movie.
Seymour's a
about
bad name for a dog.
Futurama would disagree. Okay.
I'm a fan of a human name for
it.
a dog. I love it. Big fan.
Me too. Big fan. Big fan. All right,
Big fan.
Let's get everybody's answers or best guesses up on the screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What was the name of the dog in The Artist? We've got A B, Jack, and a B, Jack. The correct answer was B, Jack. I'm so sorry, Emma. It's not Seymour. You should have listened to Keller, who did not like the name Seymour.
Yeah, I produced that too. I was like, nope, actually, don't like that one.
Wow, this is pretty exciting. We never had an actual Hollywood producer on the show. Keller Knobloch, everybody.
Yeah, ask me anything you want about any movie.
Will you cast me in your next movie?
You got it. You're gonna be in.
Oh, yay! Wonderful.
E.T.
That was
too.
Okay.
Oh, shit!
Next question, ET2. He's back. Next question, last question for the multiple choice round. What actor provides the voice of Papi in Beverly Hills, Chihuahua? A, Antonio Banderas. B, Luis Guzman. C, George Lopez. Or D, Diego Luna. What actor provides the voice of Papi in Beverly Hills, Chihuahua? I think I've seen all 3 of the Beverly Hills, Chihuahua movies. I think.
I know I've seen 0 of them, so...
Okay.
Can I
Think
ask a
back
question?
to the
Is the titular dog named Beverly Hills Chihuahua?
No, it's Papi. It's Papi.
that
They
helps.
call him BHC. Yeah.
No? Keller, I thought you
helps.
produced that movie.
Yeah, did you? He
Oh
just
yeah,
forgot.
that's true. Well, you know, there are a lot of people in the room, and it's hard to make a decision.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go ahead and get Steve. You better get this right because you also have experience voicing a dog.
Yes,
Let's
I do
get
have
those
experience
answers
voicing a dog.
up on the screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. We have got A, Antonio Banderas. C, George Lopez. C, George Lopez. The correct answer was C, George Lopez. He was the voice of Papi in Beverly Hills, Chihuahua. Steve and Keller, nicely done. Nicely done.
I
Emma,
thought that G-Force was too lowbrow for Penelope Cruz, and so I was like, I'm going to second guess
So did
myself
I.
again if I don't go Antonio Banderas.
if you went super highbrow Antonio Banderas. Wow, that's
did,
a good.
yeah.
That's actually a good
Yeah.
thought process because George Lopez is he truly is a for real, down to earth comedian. Even though he's a super
Yeah.
successful guy, a lot of his comedy brand is like regular family, growing up poor, the immigrant experience, all that stuff. That kind of checks out that you went, don't want to flip myself. I'm going to go for the award-winning actor Antonio Banderas. But lest we forget, he's Puss in Boots. So that's another.
Yeah,
That's
he was-
another.
That's
Real
true.
busy.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Real busy with Puss in Boots.
Real busy with Puss in Boots. That's right. He couldn't do any other. That can be the Chihuahua. I'm Puss in Boots. Okay.
He had
That
to
is
turn
it.
down more Zorro movies for Puss
Yeah.
in Boots.
A dog?
That
a
is
cat?
it for. I can't do it. I don't understand. What is my motivation? I'm Antonio Banderas. Terrible impression. Sorry, Antonio. Okay. That is it for the multiple choice round and our first round. Up next is the 2 truths and a lie round. But here's one to keep you busy during the break. What Hanna-Barbera superhero and sidekick are featured in the 2020 movie Scoob? The answer to that question and many more when Correctamundo comes right back. Hey, I'm Hector Navarro, along with Emma Fife, Steve Zaragoza, and Mr. Keller Knobloch. Welcome back to Correctamundo. In case you missed it, the Blue Falcon and Dynomutt join Shag and Scoob in the 2020 movie Scoob. All of that is true. Keep an eye out for some lies, though, because here comes the two truths and a lie round. I'm going to give you 3 details about a movie, and you must tell me which one of them is untrue. Okay? All I need is an A, B, or C. 3 details about a movie, you tell me which one of them is untrue, and all of you still have your power-ups in play. So which of the following, first question, which of the following is an untrue statement about Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey? A, Chance encounters a porcupine. B, a dog catcher hunts the animals. C, Sally Field voices Sassy. Which of the following is an untrue statement about Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey? A, Chance encounters a porcupine. B, a dog catcher hunts the animals. Or C, Sally Field voices Sassy. And we get everybody's answer up on the screen in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see what you got. We're looking at BBB. That's correct, baby. How do you guys know? How do you know that it's not a dog catcher hunting down the animals? How'd you know?
Because that's Homeward Bound 2, man.
Thank you, Keller. Steve took a wild guess, and that's
Yes.
Homeward Bound 2, Lost in San Francisco. That's amazing. All right. Next question. Which of the following... Kevin movie. Which of the following is an untrue statement about Madagascar? A, they escaped the Central Park Zoo. B, the Lemur King is named Julian. C, Chris Miller voices Penguin Gronkowski. Which of the following is an untrue statement about the movie Madagascar? A, they escaped from the Central Park Zoo. B, the Lemur King is named Julian. C, Chris Miller voices Penguin Gronkowski. Love the Madagascar movies. I think Madagascar Escape to Africa is a very underrated sequel. I think it's pretty good. Great opening sequence in the second Madagascar movie. You had Ben Stiller voicing the lion, but in the second Madagascar movie, the flashback had the late, great Bernie Mac voicing that character's father when they were in Africa before he was lost and then ended up in New York. It's awesome, and he's super funny, super great. But that's all distracting because we need to know the answer, people. Which one of those is an untrue statement? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go. Let's see what you got. We're looking at Schrodinger's cat for A and C, and Keller said C, and Steve said B. Well, I hate to break it to you, Steve, but the Lemur King is named Julian, King Julian, voiced by Sacha Baron Cohen in the Madagascar movies. Got his own show. The correct answer is C. Chris Miller does not voice the Penguin Gronkowski. He voices Kowalski. So Keller and Emma each get a point. Nicely
Jeez.
The only
done.
one I
Got me good.
knew was true was B, so I was like,
I know
this is
every
the time.
Penguin's
This is
last
the time.
name.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Really nicely done. Good use of power up, Emma. That was super smart. Really good use of power up.
Thank you.
Nicely
Yeah,
done.
you had
Now tell
3
me.
options.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
This is the round to use it in. Let me tell you, if you need it. Next question. Which of the following is an untrue statement about the movie Kangaroo Jack? A. Main character Charlie runs a hair salon. B. This is the first of the Jackie Legs trilogy. C. Anthony Anderson won a Kids' Choice Award for his role in the movie. Which of the following is an untrue statement about Kangaroo Jack? A. Main character Charlie runs a hair salon. B. This is the first of the Jackie Legs trilogy. C. Anthony Anderson won a Kids' Choice Award for his role.
I'll be so mad if he didn't. I got a lot riding on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
He better have won. He was so good.
Yeah.
He better have won a Kids' Choice Award for that.